Okay, so today is the first day I'm able to get out here in like a week and a half, y'all. So, I did move a few things around out of the greenhouse because we are going to dip only like one time in the next week, into freezing temperatures. So I'll only have to cover this one more time, and it's only going to 32, and then it's going to be almost 80. So Texas is crazy. But these are the cabbages. They made it through okay. They look a little bit like they need fertilizing, so I don't have time today, but I will get to that on Thursday. The bok choy, it has a lot of damage, so I do have more bok choy growing, but it's not ready to transplant yet, so hopefully these pull through. Strawberries look okay. I think most of, you see the brown leaves there, I think most of that is because of the fact that they were covered for so long, not because of the weather. If you see, the spinach looks like it's doing okay. The parsnip sprouts are still doing all right. I got a cauliflower left right there. The collard greens look all right. These are the bags that I am going to be amending today. And I'm just going to amend all of these and then cover them with some more of the mulch so that I can be ready for spring, because I'm not going to do any more planting in these until spring. This bed down here, I did pull the cauliflower that was in here. If y'all watch any of my other videos, I had a cauliflower right here, and so I went ahead and pulled that. And that spinach is not getting any bigger because it's not gonna get any sun, but the mustard green back there is doing okay. This cabbage is doing well, and the collard greens right here are doing well. So I'm not going to plant anything else down here except for in this area over here. I'm going to plant some mustards because I think I had some nematodes. So mustard greens are supposed to help that. So I'm going to try to get those planted pretty soon if they grow. I'm going to be potting them today, so they are nowhere near ready to come out here yet. All right, so the garlic looks okay. It just looks a little sad. And I still don't have any sprouting in the middle of this bucket. I don't know why. Maybe it's just rotted in there, or maybe it's just not time. So, as you can see, this broccoli right here looks like it is giving up the ghost. It is tired. It is woe out. I don't think it's gonna make it. I uncovered a few hours ago, so you would think you would see a little bit of bounce back by now, and it's really not. It just looks like it's leaning. But this one looks good, and the head looks nice. This one looks like it may be going to seed soon, but I'm gonna let it go because it is not big enough for me to pick or eat or anything. So I'm just gonna let it go. But I do have side shoots on that one as well, coming up, and over here, and I'm just leaving all of I know it looks messy, but I'm leaving all of this down here because I'm not going to drag it all the way back out here just to cover tomorrow night. So y'all just going to have to see it like that. I'm so sorry, but it's my garden, and that helps my peace. So it's Angel's Peaceful Garden, and that's the way it's going to be. Right here we got carrots, and I'm also going to water today because they need a lot of water. I am going to have to reseed these 2 things of carrots that I did because as you can see, we never got any more germination except for on the outsides. All of the turnips that were in this one perished. They are gone. And I do have 1 kale left in there. And dun, 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 the onions, they look okay. I think they're fine. I did buy some more already, like I told y'all. So I will, there's nothing back here in this part of the bed yet. So I am going to be planting those out in a few days. Everything that was in this back bed though died, and I pulled it up except for the oregano, and there's a few sprigs of oregano on that side as well. So but this one is doing very well, so I'm just gonna let it go, and this will be some bed that I plant some lettuce in because I have a lot of lettuce that's gonna be ready to plant out in a few weeks. As you can see, the peas did not make it. I knew they weren't gonna make it, but actually, now that I'm looking, I had planted some other seeds a while back, and they look like they are coming up. So I do have a few peas left in here. Not in this one though. They just look sad. I'm gonna pull out all the ones that look like, oh, there's another one sprouting up right there. Yay! Well, that's good. We'll see how they do, and then I'll get some more out here. All right, so you can see the bok choy here. Sorry, that's not bok choy, that's spinach. The spinach is doing okay. It made it through fine. The rutabagas that I started are still there, and they are coming along. Might have lost one right here. It's kind of leaned over to the side, but I'll try to plant it down a little bit deeper. It might have just wasn't getting enough sunlight in here. Bok choy looks a little damaged, a little limpy, but I'm hoping it'll come back because I'm gonna water after I finish this update, and I'm hoping it'll come back. Cabbage looks fine. Broccoli right here, it has a little bit of damage from before, so I think it just is kind of a little bit sad, but it doesn't look dead, so I think it will come back. I'm hoping that it'll come back. This broccoli looks fine. It looks absolutely fine, no problem. Still got a head forming right there that looks really good. All right, those are my peas that I thought would make it inside here, but nope, they certainly did not. I brought my Dollar Tree planters in here, and they all seem to be doing fine. The pansies look a little worse for wear, but they don't look dead, so I think they'll come back. Strawberries still doing strong, coming on strong. These are kohlrabi. They look fine. All of this Dollar Tree planter looks fine, except for maybe this beet. I might have lost that beet, but we'll leave it and see how it does. I'm gonna move that planter over a little bit, so maybe it can get, the back of it can get a little bit more sun, but everything has to get covered back up tonight anyway, because we are going back down into 28-degree weather tonight, and most of this week will be freezing, so everything is going to have to stay covered. And I know it doesn't like that, but next week we're going to be in the 60s, so We got the sage back there. It's limping along. I don't know if it's gonna make it. This is an overwintered pepper, and I did check on it. I scratched it up a little bit, and it still has green inside there, so it's not dead. That nasturtium bit the dust. Over here we've got some broccoli rabe, and these two right here, and these two over here are, I can't remember, cauliflower. So they look like they're doing fine. So and even the cauliflower that I checked out there that was underneath snow looked like it made it. Over here, bok choy, I think I am going to lose 3 of these, but 3 of them look like they made it. So 50%, I'm not mad at it. Right here we have mustard green, but I have more in the house. I'm not sure how this one is going to do because 2 of the leaves are damaged on there. Here we've got lettuce, which I harvested a lot off of it, but it looks like it did pretty good. It doesn't look very bad, especially the Marvel of 4 Seasons. So if you're looking for a cold, hardy plant that can make it through, Marvel of 4 Seasons looked like it loved that weather. Now, this butter crunch back here, you see the damage on this one leaf, but the rest of it looks pretty good. A little bit on this back one too, but it looked like it came through pretty well. The aloe vera is in the upper room. It is in the upper room, honey. That is so limped over. When I get back out here, I'll just toss this, and I didn't start that from seed. I got that from the nursery, so I'll probably get another one. It's a good plant to have if you have scrapes and cuts and stuff. That will be something that you want to have around so that you can treat your injuries. Rosemary, it looks a little damaged, but I think I can cut off the damaged looking pieces and I think it'll be fine. Over here, the dill still got a lot of green. I think it's gonna be fine. Of course, these onions look fabulous still. We got some red onions and some just maybe like 2 of the Walla Walla onions. I'm glad only 2 of those came up because I found out later on that that is a long day onion, and we only can do short day down here in the DFW area. So the red burgundy onions are a short day, so that's fine. Leeks look like they like the cold. Let me see. Yeah, the leeks are doing very well, so it'd be time to transplant those onions and those leeks very soon. Here's another overwintered pepper, and just like the other one, I did go ahead and scratch that. It does still have green on the inside, so I'm hoping when the weather warms up, we'll start getting some greenery back on there. And guess what, guys? The ones that we planted out, y'all were with me when I planted them. All of the little romaine is coming up. The black seeded Simpson is coming up. This one is a gourmet blend right here. And then on the end, we have giant Caesar. And guess what? All of that seems like it's poking. We have a lot of greenery going on in this container. So, yeah. The winter sowing is working. That was an experiment for me. Well, everything's an experiment for me because I am new. So, yeah, that's what's going on in the greenhouse, guys. And that was just a quick update. All right, so I got this bed all ready to be amended. The soil looks pretty good. I just dropped some blood meal down in here, and here's the bone meal that I'm using. This is the very first bed that my husband got me when I decided I wanted to garden. I think it's 2 foot by 4 foot, and I've enjoyed it so far. It's been pretty good. I did put some compost in this one not too long ago, So the soil looks pretty nice. It's all dark still. Okay. So, again, this bed is 2 foot 4 by 4 foot. So, I think I'm toying around with the idea of putting strawberries in here. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. It is deep enough for the roots, I believe, and I think it gets enough sun right here, but not too much sun, so that it'll scald the plants in the Texas heat. But I think this will be a good spot for strawberries. And I did plant some alpine strawberries when I planted out my my seeds a while back, so I have some of those growing. But I also have some strawberries in the Dollar Tree container, and I think that might not be the best spot. I think I might have to move those. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I brought my pine shavings a little bit closer so I'd be able to show you how I'm gonna put these on, but it's a little windy. And this bed is just gonna sit for a while. All right, that's pretty good. On these growing bags here, what I'm going to be doing is the same thing I did on the other bed, amending it a little bit, putting it a little bit more nutrients, taking out my tags so that I can reuse them, because we don't want to have to rebuy nothing. Okay. So I'm gonna get started. Y'all, I'm just realizing that the bottom of these bags are frozen. That's funny. I was not expecting it. I'm going around this tiny cauliflower. They're still trying to live. I don't know why it's trying to live, but it is. So I'm not gonna kill it. I'm gonna let it live its best life until it perishes. Have y'all been happy about being able to get back outside? I am like ecstatic right now. I don't know. This is just too much fun for me playing in the dirt. And y'all know I told y'all, I don't think I told y'all, but it's 60 degrees out here, and I was a little bit chilly when I came outside, and now I'm getting hot. All right. I think that is pretty good, y'all. So what they say about this is that even in the wintertime, you need to protect your soil because it's the best start for your plants. So you don't want to have naked soil. All right, everybody, that's all I have for today. We amended the beds. We did a walkthrough after a lot of weather came through, a lot of frost, and we still have a little bit to go through. But then, like I said, we're going to be back up in the 80s. So y'all stay tuned because I'm just trying to figure all this out. Cover, uncover, hot, cold, you know, the plants are going through it right now. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by today. I really appreciate all of you who've been supporting me and this 2-week-old channel. It has been a blast. I am having so much fun on YouTube and getting to know everybody in the YouTube community. If you have become a subscriber of mine, I really appreciate you. If you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing today and hitting that like button if you enjoy my content. And if you have friends and family that garden, please share it with them. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. And as always, I hope to see you next time. And until I do, may the good Lord take a liking to you.